Hi y'all, and welcome to the land. My name's Cassie. I'm a wife, a mom, and a grandmom, and we are here developing our multi-generational homestead. Along with myself, I have my wonderful husband Stephen, who does all the heavy lifting around the homestead. And then we have 3 beautiful children, a daughter and son-in-law, and 3 amazing grandchildren. We also have an extended family that's pretty big, and they support us in all of our efforts here. A little bit about the land. It is located in north central Texas, zone 8A. It is a little bit over 10 acres, and we have been the stewards of this land since 1991. We haven't lived on the land the entire time, and we definitely have not been homesteading it the entire time. We've just started that journey in the past few years. When our youngest daughter graduated from high school, it got us to thinking, oh wow, someday we get to retire. But then that question came up, well, what does that look like? We've always been pretty much homebodies, and I've always dreamed of having a farm and some chickens, and my husband likes to grow things. We already had land. So in 2017, we decided that we were going to get us a RV and put out on the land so we could go back and forth and just start getting ready for retirement, doing some of the hard jobs that needed to be done and things to get the land ready. By early 2018, we were basically at the land full time, growing a little bit of food, flower beds, working our regular jobs, driving back and forth to town, and just living our lives. A couple of years went by. By 2020, early in 2020, we weren't real close to having the farm. We were learning a lot about how to grow things. We were starting over, new in this, so we had learned a little bit, but we didn't feel like that we were really accomplishing what we actually wanted to do. Then one day I was on the phone with my younger brother, just chit-chatting about what we had going on and what we were doing around here. And I had made a comment about not having the chickens. And really someday I'm going to get those chickens, and someday we're going to make this a farm. And he said, what are you waiting for? If you don't go get those chickens, you're never going to have them. And I thought, wow, he's so right. Why don't I have them? Why haven't I went and got them? Long story short, by the end of the week, we had our first set of chickens. That one statement from my brother changed my entire outlook. It caused a chain reaction in how I thought about our goals, our dreams, and the plan that we had for the land here. I think the number one goal that I have for here is the future generations, basically my grandchildren. We're starting over. We're learning the skills that our grandparents had that weren't passed down. There's so many life skills when it comes to homesteading and farming and being self-sufficient that our grandparents did that we don't know. So we don't have a record of what they did or how they did it. I want my grandchildren to be able to say, hey, here's what Mimi did. Here's what Papa did. I want them to have that available for them in the event that they choose this lifestyle, or in the event that they actually need it for some reason and need to know those skills. I would like to have a record for them. A second goal that I have with this channel would be to inspire people that might be a little bit older. When you go on YouTube and you start looking at homesteading channels, which I do, I watch several people and follow several people, and we've learned a lot from a lot of people. They're all what I would say kids. They're my kids' age. I don't see a whole lot of people my age starting this. They've been in it, but they're not starting it. And there's nothing wrong with starting something at 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old. I would like to inspire those people to just do it. What are you waiting for? There's no reason. If you have a dream to do this, or you want to change your lifestyle, I want to inspire those people to do that, to see that if we can do it, you can do it. Because we are, middle-aged, I guess, if you want to call it that, but you can do this. Sometimes, do we have to modify things? Yes, absolutely. There are things that we can't do now that we could have done in our 30s or our 20s, but it's still possible. It can still be done. And I would love to show people that if we can do it, you can do it too. The third thing we'd like to do is entertain. We would love to take you along with us on our journey of learning what in the world we're doing, because we don't have a clue. So that's a little bit about us. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your free time with us. If you liked the video and would like to see more, please like, subscribe, and share the video. That'll help us out here on the homestead. If you have a dream, a goal, a passion that's unattended, what are you waiting for?